have a new to me mould, and it was sent to me by Tina at Pours Resin with Love, and it's nice. It's a dragon and it's pretty. Well, it is when it's done. I've also got neon colours that I'm going to use. I've got some crystals that I destroyed an old candle holder for because it was rusty and I didn't like it anymore, and I thought I'm going to save all those. Now I've got a ton. And I'm also going to be using Tea Expert's 1:1 resin. It's very nice resin. And yes, I know I have got to clean my mat. I am a scruff. And I'm putting in the crystals. They're not real crystals. They're just, well, glass, really. Might even be hard plastic, I'm not quite sure. And I'm putting it into the resin just to coat it, trying to spell any bubbles that's going to happen. But the amount of time I faff about with this, it's a wonder it's not covered in bubbles. Using the crystals cuts down on using your resin, so it's a great filler, but it's also going to look quite pretty. I think it does anyway. So stick around and, well, you'll see. I am faffing a lot with these crystals because I'm trying to get them to sit level, and it's not quite working out, so we're having to keep jiggling them around and trying to put resin in without the crystals, and I'm trying to put crystals in because I've found a spot where there's a space. Then I end up taking some out because then they're not level. It's a pain in the bottom, but it's worth it. It definitely is worth it. And I am using, I think, grape and orange. I can't remember. I've just shown you. Oh my days. I'm terrible. Really, I'm terrible. So now look, I'm putting crystals in just to fill that space, and then realise that the other side, well, it's not working. So I faff with this little micro brush, trying to get all the bubbles out and make all the things level, and realising that's not going to work. And also there is going to be some overpour because there's not much room in here, like a gnat's whisker, to get any more resin in, and I need to put a black coat on after I've put my other colours in. So I'm taking another one out, and that kind of does it. It works out fine. Starts to flatten out nicely. And you can also see I've got a unicorn. That's my drip mould. That's my chuck everything in leftovers. I would use my skull, but I've got to think about this unicorn at the minute. What unicorns? You know, I have a thing about unicorns. Unicorns and skulls and mini things. Now, I had to check see if I'd actually used this one before. I couldn't remember. I think this one's a pink. So I'm randomly just dropping in colour. And thank you to my members. You are all awesome sauce. Thank you for supporting me. You are all great. Now, this one, I like this one. Very nice yellow. But you know when these two mix, ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty. And you're probably thinking, oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Yeah. Probably. But, I like it. And this grapey coloured one, it got a bit stuck. So I just used my little pokey tool and get it a stab. And yeah, it's so nice. Well, the way it comes out, it's like fire. It's like the dragon's on fire. You wouldn't think it with those colours there, but my word, you've got to see it to believe it, because, you know, pink, purple, making fire, it's just stunning. And I want to do this effect again somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know. but I proper enjoyed making this. So thank you very much, Tina. You are awesome. I loves it. And before I carry on, if anybody sends me anything, I do use it eventually. I mean, I've had this a few weeks now, and finally I've used it. I do use whatever I get sent. I'm just very slow at getting around to it, excuse me, because my brain's always whirring with other ideas, so you know, I kind of have to do things in my order, not normal people's orders. So I'm just using my long neck lighter just to pop those bubbles, and what I'll do is I'll finish off the unicorn. I think I do it off camera, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Actually, it's been a while since I actually did this one, saying that. Yes. So the iridescent flakes, I didn't snip it big enough, but I didn't want it all to fall out either, because I don't want many. I really don't want many. And then I'm just whizzling it around, and that's going on the back of here, just to give it that bit of twinkle with the rest of the rocks. And again, it fills up the space lovely. But then you can see I've got quite a bit of resin there, and this is already nearly full. So I had to find something else, because by the time these are cured, that resin would have gone off. And I don't like waste. I really don't like waste. I've got this thing about not wasting anything. Tools, resin, whatever's. So I also did this on the back of this one. And oh my days, I love this unicorn. I have done a similar one. I don't know if I've actually shown anybody that one. I think I just did it to have a play with it, to practice. Because I don't always practice the moulds. Sometimes I just jump straight in and just get on with it, because I don't like to waste resin either. I mean, if I'm making it for myself or somebody else, then I'll do it. I do a practice, but most of the time I just chuck them on and hope for the best, like I did with this one. And it's with the dragon. I've no idea where it came from. I don't know if I've seen somebody do it, or if it was just, I like that, and I'll see what happens. I think that's basically what it was. So now I have black, and that's from Timu, I think. But I only need a dribble. Just a dribble. Because there is not a lot of room. Well, my dribble ends up going a bit too dribbly, and I go a bit overboard. But it all cuts off nicely, and whatever trimmings I've got, I shove them in my epoxy drawer of doom. Or as most people call it, the crap box. So it will get used eventually. In fact, I need to do another haul with using stuff out of there. I need to find a big mould though, I think. I do have some big moulds, but I just don't know which one to use. I shall have a look and see what else I can put my resin of doom in. But you can see I have flooded that a bit too much. I'm not really taking much notice of where it is. And yeah, why? Why did I do that? I know full well that that's just ridiculous. I have done something with that other resin, but I think that's another video. And yes, it is. It's another video. I'm just popping all the bubbles, and what I'll do is I'll put that on my G3. That G3 is amazing. I absolutely love it. No more waiting for 24 hours for something to cure. Blooming brilliant. So yeah, that's me saying I'm going to put it on G3. So, oh yeah, I filled out the rest. Filled the rest of it into a rock, and that's from Tina as well. She sent that along with the dragon. Well, look at that. It's a lemon dragon, a unicorn. And I'm just cutting off the excess because there was a little bit of an overpour. I don't like these blue clippers. I like the black ones better. They're a lot sharper. And I'm just snipping his nose hairs. Not really. I'm messing. But watch this. Oh, look at that glow. Oh, it's so shiny. So pretty. That's because of the neons. So you can imagine what the dragon's going to look like. So I did want to highlight the details, but not paint it too much that you miss most of it. So I'm just rubbing over the top with the black pen, just to show up against the gold. I can't even speak. And it shows all the flowers up. It looks really pretty. Well, I think I should have used a different colour. I don't know. When it glows, oh, so pretty. I want a black light in this living room now because I think it would glow like Christmas. Not that I like Christmas. I don't like Grinch. And that's not for Christmas, that's for life. And it's just picking up all the teeny tiny details. And I'm thinking I might turn this into a hanger with a crystal hanging from it. I don't know. It's a very odd shape unicorn because it's like a unicorn stuck onto something. It's not rounded, it's a flat shape, but then you try and lay it down, it doesn't sit right. You can try and stand it up, it doesn't sit right. It needs to be hung on something, I just don't know what or where or how. But yeah, the crystal idea is definitely piquing my head. If I can just remember where I put it. I tidied up my desk again since then. Probably twice actually. Look at that. I think the black actually shows the colour of the film more. So I love it. Now look, so much overpour. And I don't think my G3 is level where I've got it. So that doesn't help either. But this, oh, I love this. I love this. In fact, I think I may end up doing another one. Because these would look lovely on a wall or on something. I don't know what something, but oh, look at him. Now, I do have the odd bubble in his head. Basically, because I didn't know they were actually there. Because I've not had this mould before. I didn't know it had got these like horny things on. So if I'd have known, I'd have shoved a micro brush down it. Actually, I probably do know that it was there. I just didn't know at the time because I forget things. I have seen other people do this one, but I've never really took much notice of the head. But yeah, I've got all these, and look, it glows. It's like fire. It looks amazing. I'm dead chuffed with it. I mean, the black shows it up more than anything, but it's actually sat on my desk staring at me, and it's just so nice. So I'm going to cut off all the little trimmings. I'm not going to file it because it's just for me. It could do with a file just to get in between those tutsis. But yeah, this one's my dragon. I like this dragon. I like mythical creatures actually. I think I'm a bit of a sucker for a mythical creature. I just think I don't like reality. That's about top and bottom of it, I think. Ah, dear. I can go off into fairyland and be quite happy. I'm small enough. So this is a bit tricky to get into, to get the excess off. But I manage it. I just need to be careful because some of these bits are sharp. But I'm not exactly going to go playing with the feet. But look at him. He's a beauty. He's a pretty little beast. But yeah, I'm going to cut out all the rest of the bits and go in the middle and faff about. And then I'm going to take some photos of him. But yeah, I was thinking, should I put some gold down his back just to offset the colour, make it stand out a bit more. So I don't think I do put the gold on camera, but I do off camera, and you'll see it in the photos. Now, I coloured the whole of the eye black, but then I went over with my finger, so it just kind of highlights the design of the eye. And then I decided I'm going to paint it all black with this pen, because this one's a really nice pen. It's a fine liner with like a brush tip, but yeah, look at them eyes, they're cute. And I do his snout, his snot box. I've just put a little bit of a mouth in, just a teeny bit. I don't do too much because I don't want to completely wreck the face. And I will wipe off as well because I do get a bit too much on. And I think there's a bit of black just under his lip that kind of stands out a bit too much, so it doesn't quite look right. I don't know, it's probably just my imagination and me being picky, but he's a beaut. I mean, look at his little face. And I'm still faffing about. Yes, I nearly said it. But yeah, I'm going to put some gold down his back and a little bit on his face, just a little bit, not too much, and then take some photos and it's all done. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype, all that jazz, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.